And hi there. So, here we are. So I've been working on basically playing around with like recording tools and editing software for absolutely ages. And I thought it's about time I really try and knuckle down and commit to doing something, as it were, with all these things. So, on recommendation of a few friends, and after watching a few sort of general Let's Plays and YouTube series and things, I've decided to actually pick up Stardew Valley and actually record as I'm playing. So, generally speaking, it's going to be a bit of a change of pace from what I normally tend to play. I'm a big fan of normally shooters and fast action games, so something a bit slower seems appealing. So, we're going to give Stardew Valley a wee try and see where it takes us. So, first off, I'm just going to go with my name. Farm name and favourite thing. Well, that's nice and easy. Farm name. I'll leave that to last. So, animal preference. Well, Doug. And a slight sprite change. But this is very much me. And well, let's go with that. And various hairstyles. We want to go a bit anime with it all. Yeah, so there's obviously a mix of both male and female hairstyles in here, so that's fine. Yeah, that'll do. Lots of shirt options. Yeah, that looks alright. I'm just being nice and quick with this, and various accessories. Shades, sunglasses, glasses, a robot visor, okay. Like a little scarf thing. Wait, what? Okay. Fair enough. I'll tell you what, let's go with one of these wee neckerchiefs. Yeah, that'll do. Let's see here, let's just break up with it. Did get a slightly different tone of brown from the jacket there. And yeah, I think that looks fine. Yeah, let's go with that. So farm name. Huh. Well, let's have a look here first. So, standard farm, a simple plot of land with a large amount of open space to design your farm. So this will be sort of like the normal gameplay. Riverland farm, spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Okay. Forest farm. The woods limit your farming space, however the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Okay, so that will probably be more sort of trees and wood and things you can make use of, but probably more foraging materials as well. That's pretty cool. Hilltop farm. Rocky terrain and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm, however a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. Okay, so that's alright, that's more if you want to do sort of a more mining kind of thing. And then wilderness farm. There's plenty of good land here, but beware, at night monsters come out. Ah! So that would be sort of more like a Minecraft survival kind of thing. Okay. I'll tell you what, I actually fancy... I've seen plenty of playthroughs on the standard farm. Let's do things a little differently. And we'll go with a Riverland farm. And so... what will we go with farm name? Let's see. Riverbanks fish are common here more than usual. Huh. It's one of those things where you want to come up with a name for a farm which is actually sort of reasonable, because it's going to obviously be used in the rest of the game, but you just can't think of anything. This is when you start looking around the room at all the random things you have here, looking for inspiration. Actually, you know what? Let's go with this. Let's go with that, because Fairbow are the wonderful people making my new bow for me, and if my favorite things are archery, it makes sense. So yeah, let's go with that. So let's get started. Okay. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. Oh. XX years later. So 20 years later if we're going by Roman numeric. Oh boy. Lovely. Smile, you're with Joja. Well, this seems delightfully... Whoa! What has he got on his desk? Okay, then. Oh, there we are. Got a skeleton at the end. And cameras over the top. This isn't dark at all. Oh, it's our letter. Okay. Dear Carl, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Fairbow Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Okay. So, on we go. So, part of the reason that I wanted to pick this up and give it a real try is that, speaking of a few people I know who have given it a try and played it and things, it's addictive and enjoyable, so it seems like something I'll stick at. But also, it's been designed by one developer. It's like just one guy's made the entire game. And I have to admit, as damn impressive in this day and age. I mean, just looking at sort of the art, I mean, when you really sort of think about it, it's the fact of doing all the coding, the art assets, the music, everything. Oh. Ah, here we go. Hello, you must be Carl. Yes, I am. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Okay. Right, let's see. Okay. Bit overgrown. This is Fairbow Farm. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Okay, and this will be our little river down here. The lily pad. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Ah, this is Lewis. So, hi. Welcome, I'm Lewis, the mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. That's certainly a word. Looks like there's more water up here. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Yep. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Don't listen to her, Carl. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you buy one of her house upgrades. Sorry, take a wee drink there. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey, and you should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the nights to collect it. Well, good luck. Okay, so that'll be that thing there. Oh, double mouse for a second. No worries. Hey. There we go. Ah, okay. Right, so this must be my little house, all nautical themed, as it were. Looks like we've got sort of like a coastal map up there. An anchor, which apparently I can reposition. Let's just stick that back. Just place it on the wall. There we go. Okay. We've got a TV. Okay, so we can actually... Right, we'll leave it there now, so we'll have a look at the rest of the house first. We have a boat. Got some windows. Can I do anything with the windows? Not really. And of course a box. Oh. Oh, okay. Looks like that bar moves. I wonder if there's any way I can sort of lock that. Let's see. Options. Let's see. Journal. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. 2 out of 28 people met. So that must be Lewis and Leah then. So hold on. Let's have a look at this box. Parsnip seeds and a new journal entry. You received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. Okay. So let's just change over to a different tool for now. So let's see if we can get that locked in place. Options. Let's see. Yep, when aboard Lewis. Ah, lock toolbar. Awesome. Menu backgrounds. Oh. So you can have either a big background or the house. We'll keep what's happening behind there. Zoom buttons. No, the rest of this seems fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. That seems fine. Ah, see, that's much better. It's jumping all over the place. So, let's see. Now, hit escape. We have them in inventory. And because I've played Minecraft, my brain is required to rearrange these. There we go. So no worries. Okay, so looks like... Okay, we got another thing in the journal. Getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Cultivate and harvest the parsnip. Okay, so I suppose makes sense to just get started with that then. So let's get outside. Let's have a wee look around this. So this is the river tile set. Oh, seems we're stuck here. Oh, okay. Pickaxe. There we go. Okay. Love the music. So it looks like we do have lots of little islands and things. Quite a bit of overgrowth, which is kind of cool. And they said there was a lot of fish, so I assume I can sort of supplement my supply with fishing. Kind of cool. It'd be kind of nice if you can maybe build like a little boat or something. What have we got up back here? Because we saw some more water. Oh, looks like we've got more area up here. Oh, a cave. And, oh, hello. It's like an old building. Hold on. Use the scythe. There we go. Okay, so we have a little cave. I suppose there's maybe something we can do some mining in. It looks like there's something in the corner there. This almost looks like a skull. Let's go here. Looks like an old building. Whatever this once was, it's now in ruins. Okay. But no, this is actually quite cool. I quite like all these little sort of bridges and islands and things. Let's have a look at that map. Okay, so it is actually broken up. So it looks like there's like proper water over here, but then all our little islands and everything. Looks like we've got one large area of ground, then lots of little areas. Marnie's Ranch. Oh, there's Leah. Jody, Kent, and Sam. Emmy, Haley. Graveyard, sewer. So, yeah, looks like... Oh, question marks. Looks like some sort of... I don't know, building sites or something? Looks like there's a wall across there. A cave, that's mines. Mystery. Joja Mart. Oh, okay, so that was the company we were working for before we came here, so I guess they must have some influence beyond that. Elliot's Cabin. Fish shop. Okay, so that's probably going to be handy considering we've got this sort of water-based farmland. So cool. So let's see here. Now, I suppose what we should... Oh, something behind that. Oh, little statue. Can I do anything with it? Oh, it's just a little bunny statue. Cool. Sort of a little bowl thing. Mind you, we selected a dog, didn't we? So it could be where maybe we built a kennel or something. So that's fine. So I suppose we're going to set up some farming. This area here seems relatively clear. So let's just start clearing out the bits. So this area just here should probably be our initial farming zone. And then we can sort of use these little islands for different things. So we'll just clear out all this first. Getting some fiber. I assume we can use that for making like rope and things like that. Oh, you see that there? We actually cut down a bit of the, trim down the leaves of the tree. Okay, so let's get the pickaxe out and clear out some of these stones. Because I can assume these will be handy for like crafting and building stuff. Like maybe for buildings and things. Maybe you have to use it to make bricks. See how this works. Okay, and then the rest looks like it's sort of wood and things. So number 2 for the axe. Alright, okay. So the dead wood in the ground is a lot easier to... Oh, there we go. Harvest. Oh, you can use the axe for that as well, but I suppose the scythe, we do get hit more than one with that. Oh. Not entirely obvious where... Oh, got a fair bit of wood from that. Okay, so I think that's probably enough of an area to get started with. Oh, accidentally used the hoe there. There we go. So I think this is enough area to start get going with. So let's see, we have 15 parsnip seeds. So let's get that hoe back out, and I suppose we'll just 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. No, it's a little, not entirely obvious where the tool's facing. Let's see. 1, 2. Actually, so let's plant the seeds as we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 that way. So we'll plant the other ones here. 5, 6. This is surely gonna mess with anybody in terms of the shape of the field and things. Okay, and we'll just stick the other 3 here. I'm sure we'll get more plants than we can square off this field for people. I wonder if wasn't there like a tool hit something? Ah, okay, perfect. Let's turn that on. Let's see. See, yeah, there we go. Now we know exactly where we're clicking. Okay, now we need to water them. Looks like we're using up the water in our can. Can we fill this in from water? Oh, cool, we can. Sweet. I guess that's going to be one advantage of the farm, don't have to go too far for that. And there we go. Cool. So, there was something else on my journal. It was to, let's see, I was getting started. Introductions. So, go around the town and meet people. So, let's look at the map. Okay, so, it looks like this bit here would be here, I think. Even though it's showing us here, I think we're actually over here. So that would take us out into sort of the town center. General store. Okay. So there's like a shop there. So we've got some money. I suppose we can go on and get some basics and things. Let's just clean up a little bit more. Oh, it looks like we're actually losing some stuff into the water, which is interesting. There we go. Guess that'll be something we have to be aware of. So if we clear up stuff around the edges, we will lose some of it. Now, it looks like we've got this energy, this bar here, and that's going down as we do so. I assume that's our energy. Because I have taken the opportunity to watch some people playing this before, so I'm not going quite from scratch. So, apparently, you only can do so much stuff over the course of the day. It looks like each action is maybe, not quite, 108, 106. So it looks like each sort of action, depending on what you're doing, takes up a different thing, different amount of energy, rather. let's see here. Really love this music. I mean, if one person's done all this, like, not simply, like, just the coding and animation and everything, which is impressive enough, but actually writing music as well? Just, dang. I'll have to see if I get the soundtrack for this. Probably something. It's usually a case on, like, games that have sort of these good soundtracks, particularly indie games. I mean, good examples, Crypt the Necrodancer, Shovel Knight, Beats Buddy was another one, I think, where you can actually get the soundtracks independent of the game, which were really nice. So cool. So, okay, so it looks like we've actually spent some time today. We've actually cleared up a really nice space here, so I think we can make this work. So, we did see there was a fishing shop here, so it's on the other side of town. So, tell you what we'll do. We'll head out. We'll make our way over, because if we're going to have... the description for the water farm said it was actually pretty good for fishing. So, it makes sense to... What on earth? Pickaxe? No. Axe? No. Hoe! Oh, okay. We got some clay. That was like a little worm thing. I suppose it makes sense with them. I guess it doesn't work for everything on the ground. No, okay, so those little patches obviously are like, Nope. Okay, so the bus. Can we get on the bus? We can get on the bus. Oh, hello. Out of order. Like a little minecart. Okay. So maybe like a little... Once it... Maybe you have to get that fixed or something. Kind of leads us up. What's north of here? The bus stop. Well, I suppose it's this thing up here. Huh. It's kind of cool. Let's come back and have a look at that later. Sorry, distraction. Bloody hell, time's flying. Let's get over to town. Let's have a little explore. Making our way over to the fishing shop. So, oh, someone just went in here. So this is obviously some clinic. It's locked. Open 9 till 3. Okay, so of course we're at 6 now. Let's see. Board. Let's have a look. Calendar. Okay, so this is the 1st of spring. Okay. Let's see. Egg Festival. Vincent's birthday. Lewis's birthday. Okay, so I guess it's like birthdays for all the characters. So I guess, well, it's obviously a month, 28 days, and it's lots of different people. Okay. Flower dance. Egg festival. We can probably come around and have a look at the egg festival. It might be a chance to maybe get some chickens or something. Nope. Something here, but it's not letting me read it. Okay. Oh, shop. Okay. Oh, of course, this was the... Let's see the map here. Pierre's General Store. Cool. Okay, and you're Pierre? Hey, Pierre. Hey, it's Carl, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Okay, so we can drop stuff in the chest, or I suppose we can bring it over here. It's kind of cool. For sale, what's this? Backpack upgrade, 24 slots, 2,000 gold. Well, we've got 500, so that isn't happening. Come back when Pierre's tending to the shop. Okay, so I guess it's... Well, I suppose he's maybe closed? He's just maybe just doing stock or something. Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, dog. This looks a bit sad. Looks like a dish, but looks like a wee cardboard box. Okay. Oh, trailer with moonshine, apparently. Truck. Oh, hello, who are you? Hi, I'm Clint. Hello, Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Okay. Of course, there was the black ship on the other side of the town, wasn't there? And is it getting dark? I think it is. Okay. All right then. Well, so graveyard. Let's go around that. All right. So yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I can see it now. It is visibly getting dark. So, in which case, let's head back to the farm for now, and we'll sleep on it. We've got a little bit of energy left, I suppose. We can probably do a little bit more clearing before we actually go to sleep. Makes some sense, I suppose. I mean, we can get rid of this tree here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, you hold it down, it works. Cool. Oh, and the stump. There we go. Oh yeah, that got plenty of stuff. Cool. Oh, there we are. Nice. So yeah, so I think that's actually a good place to sort of stop up this first recording. Make sure that, you know, it actually worked, as it were, and the sound levels aren't awful. So let's head back into the house. Oh, we didn't really get a chance to look at the telly. Weather report. Welcome to Kozu 5, your #1 source for news, weather, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Oh, fantastic. Fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Okay. The spirits feel neutral today. Today is in your hands. Okay, so, well, I suppose it makes sense. Living off the land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forest to earn some cash while you're waiting on your first harvest. Okay, so, like, actually go out and sort of scavenge stuff. I suppose we can cash in the wood. But then again, we probably need it for building stuff. So, you know what, let's head to bed. And we'll call it there for this recording. So, until next time, folks, have fun.